I remember it. I remember the shortcut, guys. I remember the shortcut. I also remember how to spool too quickly. That was always one of my specialties when streaming. So, just like, just like that. Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Space Program with me, Spacefish. As you guys may be noticing, this is not live commentary, it's actually post-commentary, because as I may or may not have announced in the previous episode, I actually got caught up in recording so much that in the end I just ended up having to split the episodes in two, which is why now you hear me in post-commentary just introducing you to the episode real quick. But without further ado, let's get right into it. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh god. These are like really flimsy though. Okay, so that's good to know. Now, let us know. That's the wrong building. Let us see what's next up on the missions. We have Explore Kerbin. The offer expires. Sorry, guys. The offer expires, but there's no duration to it, so let's take that. We want you to hold TS-25 stack separator into flight above Kerbin. I've got an idea how to do all of these. Let's take that. We want you to send us science. Okay, let's take. Oh no! No. Okay, that's an issue. I did not remember there was a limit to max contracts. Good stuff. Let's complete this one real quick, maybe. Like I should have completed it before, to be honest, but could just do that. We did do that, didn't we? Activate the part through the staging. Oh, because I messed up the staging. I didn't get. Okay, let's just do these two. I messed up the staging, so I didn't get to finish the other contract, apparently. Now, let me just. Can I not? Like, it would be great to have a contract overview. I have it done here, don't I? Yeah. So I have this. Well, this one is obvious. Like, I have that. Orbiting Kerbin. Oh. And the coupler in a suborbital trajectory over. Ah, the coupler stack separator. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to test the parachute, and I want to get up to how many meters now? 27,000. Okay. I really want to know. Okay, so this is interesting. I really want to know why it doesn't fly though. I mean, it doesn't really seem to do much over here either. I've got this engineer's report, which I think has been there for a while, because I do think I remember that from the old reporting. But I don't know where I see these Delta V tools at. That would be interesting. Maybe we just haven't researched it yet. Could be the case. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to take a small. I mean, honestly, let's not cheap out too much again. Let's take an advanced inline stabilizer to make sure that we actually reach the altitude we want. And after all, if we don't end up blowing up due to overheating within the atmosphere, that lets us recover this thing too. I messed up there though, because we are not going to be able to recover this thing if I'm gonna chuck it off. What would be an idea? Maybe not. That's not an idea right now, but I think what we're going to be doing later is we're going to actually stuff parachutes on the boosters that we decouple. Overwrite that. On the boosters that we decouple from our spacecraft that are just going to pop instantly, at least those that we deploy in atmosphere, to then in the end be able to recover those on the planet's surface and get some more money back. I think it's just going to be perfect for the sake of efficiency, you know, as you guys know, I'm German and I love efficiency. Right, so throttle up to the max, even though it doesn't do anything. Let's do another quick launch here. There we go. Right, and up we go. Let's hope that it works this time. This thing should be able to provide way more force, so I'm quite hopeful. Else we may have to put some fins on this thing, but I really just hope that this thing's just strong enough. Now, how many of you guys are actually looking forward to Kerbal Space Program 2? I really am. I've seen the first visuals of it a while ago, and I was super hyped to see Kerbal Space Program 2. Like, I've been playing this game for so long now, and it's never stopped hooking me. I've always adored the game, and I always just love to see a second iteration of it. I think that's just awesome to have. Wow, we're fast. I think we may be having an issue here, guys. Like, if we go too far out of the atmosphere, we're kinda gonna have to deal with all that heat. Let's see if we can do this flight without having to revert it, shall we? So, solid fuel booster contract is complete. We actually completed another one. Wait, oh no, I think the other message was still from the first flight, wasn't it? Okay, so let's delete these. Yeah. Good times. Let me see, can I... This is not time warp, is it? This is not time warp either. I don't remember the shortcut for it, so let's just time warp this way. I think we have a good reason to be kind of scared, don't we? This is pretty high up. Wait. No, we have it already. Okay, let's see if we have the EVA report as well, though. Hello, Jeb. Oh God, you can remove the helmet now. That's a button you don't want to have, I don't think. Does that actually do anything though? Like, it doesn't seem there's oxygen yet, so deploy. Is it that chute, or does he have his own chute? That would actually be quite interesting. Like, just imagine you fly a plane in Kerbal atmosphere, and something goes horribly wrong. And you say, Jeb, hit the ejection. I can't talk today. Jeb, hit the ejection seat, and you just EVA him, jump off the thing, and hit deploy chute. I'm really wondering if that's it. Let's see. Okay, we can't. Okay, we're not gonna get anything from this, but let's let go. Let's get RCS turned on and have some fun. So why not? This look, he really has a chute, doesn't he? Oh, that's so awesome. I really like that. I mean, to be honest, right? I kind of miss the old throwing Kerbals from orbit onto carbon kind of game, where you would just land them on their helmet and they would bounce off and be totally fine. I think that made up for some really fun scenes, and there were some YouTubers that made some awesome content with that. Especially one, but I don't remember his name right now, but I really recommend you guys search around for a bit of fun Kerbal Space Program content, because there definitely is heaps of that. If I remember that YouTuber, I'm definitely gonna call him out, because that was just awesome content and was always incredibly fun to watch. Now, we've had our fun flying around, I think. Awesome to see that we have a parachute now. I think this could make for some pretty fun scenes in the future as well. Let's board again, and let's get down. Wait. Oh, I remember the shortcut, guys. I remember the shortcut. I also remember how to spool too quickly. That was always one of my specialties when streaming. So, just like that, you know, just like that. Okay, so there goes that thing. Jab, go. retrograde, please. Thank you. Okay. This is an issue. So we theoretically had a heat shield. Where did that thing go? Oh, right. It's below the... Okay. How? How did we just... I messed up. I can't believe this. I messed up the staging again, guys. How often can you do that? Like, seriously. I don't understand. Why would I do that again? Okay. You guys have probably been screaming at me for a while now. I should change that, so I'm really sorry for that. I've just not played this game for so long that I don't remember there is a staging system, apparently. What I really wonder about, though, is how did nothing explode? You don't even need that heat shield. Like, who needs a heat shield, right? Blater, did the heat shield actually do its job below the inline stabilizer? Right. Okay. I also remember the times when the parachute opened instantly, and if you were in time, it was sometimes just rip the thing off your capsule. That was always interesting. Let me time warp 4 times. Yeah. So apparently, we're not finishing that contract once more. Looks like that is going to be for another flight. Now, let's touch down. Sploosh. Just like that. Recover real quick. And there we go. And I'm already looking down at my timer, guys. And I'm having so much fun that I've apparently got to separate this episode into 2 already. Like, okay. I've kind of forgotten the time. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I'm probably just going to put some text in the last episode. So for all of those guys that are tuning into the new episode now, which I think is like 9 or 10, maybe, potentially. Don't pin me down on that. But to all of those guys that tuned into the new episode a while ago, welcome to the episode. I hope you guys are having fun. If you are, remember to hit that subscribe button for more videos and hit the like button as well. It always helps out the channel greatly. Now, we've gathered a lot of science. No, we've gathered a lot of data. What is data? I don't understand. What does data do? I really need to research that. We got 4 signs. Or did we have 4 signs before? I don't understand. Alright, let's hit done. Whatever, let's be done with it. So, mission control. Now, I wanted to take one more contract. And that was... Oh, we've got that one as well. That was a new one. You could do that, earn some more money. Would probably be a quick one. Science data from the surface of the moon. Rescue Murfret. Who's Murfret? We've lost the Kerbal. Could you find Murfret for us? Murfret, no! Murfret! Okay. Snack supplies maybe starting to run a little low. Okay. I mean, just a little though, right? We've got 10 years to rescue him after all. That's totally fine. Okay. Rescue Murfret who's standing. Okay, interesting. Okay. I think. Oh, the other contract went away, didn't it? Because we took a bit of time to actually go up and back down. Ah, sad times. To test out some more of our advanced theories, we need more debris in low orbit. So this is where you came in. We need you to build a satellite to our specifications, deploy into equatorial orbit around. I mean, that's not debris, is it? I wouldn't count that as debris. 11 million meters. I mean, it's an unmanned probe, so maybe it's not that hard to achieve. So that thing's a lot lighter than a pod, but still. Still a lot. Wow. Inclination 0 degrees. Spot on, please. Don't even go 0.001 degrees off. Okay, so I guess what's a thumper? Let's are these two actually no. I don't know. That was the same. Okay. Gravioli. Science data from space, round curving. Okay. We can probably do that. Now, let's take this one real quick. And then go to contracts and see where the thing is at. Bank thumper. 11k to 19k. Just be flying at a specific speed. I mean, that may be hard to achieve with a solid fuel booster. Let's see. BACC. Wrong tab. Oh, I didn't check if we had it yet. Okay, this is it. Ha. Hear me out on this one. I may have an idea. It may be a really cheap idea. Maybe even really, really cheap. And we may even be finally able to complete that parachute thing on it. Because I'm now going to enter a stage into this. Who would have thought that was going to happen, right? Let's put this thing on there. Is that too small? Looks a bit small. Can you put that one on? What I'm really missing is fairings here. I'm not sure. Did they apply in the unmodded game, or am I just too used to modded game versions? Let me try this. Maybe. Let's try something else instead. I'm gonna put a fuel tank here. Then I'm gonna put an engine on that. And now if I put something to decouple this thing, is that gonna... Yeah, this is gonna create a fairing. This is not. Okay. Alright, I guess that's the way it works. Now, back to my really cheap idea. You know. Thrust. I think this is good, isn't it? Is that a good one? I think it is, guys. Let's try that. I know I'm really cheaping out on these, but what do I say? It's Kerbal Space Program. You just do these kind of things. Like, you just build a rocket out of solid fuel boosters and fly to the moon. That's the way Kerbal Space Program works, everyone. Alright? That's the way it works. Everybody who tells me you're wrong, go and watch Scott Manley. Because that's the way that Kerbal Space Program works. Let's put the SAS on. Let's get this thing launched. And here we go. Now, let me closely watch the contract. Where is that? 11 to 19k, and we want to go 320 meters a second. So this thing's going to burn out rather quickly. And the reason that I put these... Let me just double check. Okay, I did the stages properly. Into two separate stages. Was that I kind of wanted to avoid us to go too quick with the other one on, but I'm thinking we don't really have a choice, do we? Oh god, we're gonna go too quick. Are we? Oh, we're going too quickly. We're going too quick. I'm not sure why I'm actually tilting the thing like that. I think we're gonna... No, we're not gonna have to retry. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! We made it. Maybe we didn't. Oh, we have to... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna allow myself to do this once, alright? I'm gonna revert to VEB just because my excuse, you know, I've got a good excuse, by the way. My excuse is I have not been playing the game for a long while. A long while now. And, well, I've just not read the contract properly. What do I say, guys? I've just not read the contract properly. So, the way I'm understanding it now is that we actually need to ignite it. That fairing works, and this one doesn't. That doesn't work that way. Come on, you can't do that to me. Like, what do you think you're doing? Okay, so right, we're gonna do this once. I'm just gonna expand this thing even further. It's like, but yeah, like, I mean, look at the price of one of these engines, and then you need a fuel tank as well. Like, solid fuel boosters are gonna be way cheaper for us in this situation, unless you obviously mess up 15 times, which I sometimes do. Don't get me wrong, but I think solid fuel boosters are a pretty straightforward business. Quote me on that. Spacefish 2020. Solid fuel boosters are a pretty straightforward business. There you go. Now, new try, new go, full throttle. Can't really control it. There we go. Great job, me. You guys don't see this. This is not visible. Everybody who says I cheated or anything, that's like fake news. Definitely not a thing. New try. Let's do that. I'm kind of wary of doing that, actually, because I'm thinking, okay, let's try something else. I'm thinking I need to actually remember the buttons. C? Does C do anything? Doesn't seem to be doing anything, does it? R? Ah, mirror. Okay. No. T? Oh god. Please, somebody. Okay, this is turning stuff. That's obvious. Okay, so X. Oh yeah, down here is where it was. Okay. Okay. Ah, no, C does something. We can try this, shall we? Let's try that. I really just want to go through this contract really quickly, because I think we've spent too much time with these contracts so far. And I really want to get somewhere with you guys. And getting somewhere means advancing the storyline, thus having our first rendezvous in the orbit around Kerbal, and eventually, hopefully, finally heading towards the moon. Now, getting the contract back up. Where is it at? Here it is. Okay, cool. Let's retry. Yeah, that's a bit quicker. This is still not going to work out, is it? Because I need to ignite the booster when I'm at 11k going 320 to 510 meters a second. The speed, I'm probably potentially nearly going to hit. Potentially nearly. Being potentially nearly. But I'm not going to be high enough. So, we're going to do this a few times now, guys. Like, I literally don't want to do this one contract forever. And as you can see, I'm already really good at it. So, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. It's a mad build, but it's hopefully going to work. Professional liquid, no, not liquid, solid fuel booster usage. 2020. Presented to you by Spacefish. Whoa! Oh god. Okay. It's a lot quicker. A lot quicker. We're actually, we're going. We are going. We are, yeah. Literally cutting through the atmosphere. Now, atmosphere is actually slowing us down considerably here, which is kind of a small worry. And I totally just messed that up. Okay. We nearly made it, but we didn't. Let's try a second solid fuel booster. But, you know, the reason that I didn't try second one of these big ones is that I'm kind of afraid. Let me see, is there... Okay, so this is kind of a second... Well, The third smallest, rather. But I'm kind of afraid that that one solid fuel booster is going to be too much already, and it's going to catapult us up that high that we're not going to be able to complete the contract again. But let's try. Maybe, hopefully I'm wrong. Fingers crossed. Because I really want to complete this contract. I want to be doing something else with you guys right now. So we're burning to that solid fuel pretty good, actually. Maybe I'm just too scared by the way that other solid fuel booster worked that goes all the way up there. And what's that back there? I'm gonna have to explore that sometime. But yeah, maybe I'm just too scared by the other one, because the other one catapulted us up all the way to like what, 650,000 meters or something. I think that was pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie, but these seem to be really slow. Okay, so that's not quite enough. But I've got an idea. I know how we're going to do it now. Okay, alright guys. One more try. We're going to have it. We're going to do something else. I just really want to get this over with. So we're going to put 2 on there. And that should get us to where we want to go. It's going to give us a bit more speed at the start. So we're going to accelerate faster. Ascend faster. And we should have enough speed as well. And now, yeah. This is saving us a bunch of money. But looking back, I would have probably done this with like good fuel just for the simplicity of it. Then again, it's Kerbal Space Program. You need to experiment sometimes. Would be good to actually, you know, ignite the other solid fuel booster. I'm really not good at the staging game right now, am I? Okay, so this is an issue now because these are obviously dragging us back. But it's cheaper not to use the couplers, and we still have a lot of solid fuel, so I'm kind of hopeful. Let's open up the contract again here. 11k to 19k, which is a good bit of a margin. 320 to 510 meters a second, which is a good bunch of a margin as well. And we're going to hit 320 right here. We're going to hit 11k in a second right there. So we're finally going to be able to do that. Awesome. Good stuff. Now let's just hope that that other solid fuel booster, there we go, doesn't throw us too high up into orbit. I think it is, isn't it? Let's try this. Maybe not. Oh, come on. Turn more. Come on. Yes, I believe. Just spiral out of control till that pod is off. Yep. Oh, God. Okay. Bye. So yeah, we're alive. Looks like mission success to me, guys. What do you think? What do you figure? I think we're doing good. Let's go retrograde here, Jeb. And that was just a minor accident. Nothing major. Standard Kerbal Space Program as always. Now, oh, so we're actually, well, atmosphere is going to slow us down, right? That's fine. So this time around, I've got the staging set up properly, guys. What a miracle! It actually happened. So we're going to complete this mission as well. Hopefully, eventually, you know, once we slow down to 250 meters a second, which will hopefully happen before we hit 2,000 meters. Come on. This is going to be a close one, actually. Come on. There we go. Sweet. And that's number 2 done. That's us slowing down a bunch. I don't want to time warp too much, just because from the old versions of Kerbal Space Program, I'm really paranoid when it comes to time warp while opening the parachute. I have learned that is a bad idea. A very bad one. So, here we are, landing back in the Kerbal Ocean. That was a harsh impact with time warp. Just as I said, I didn't like it. But let's recover the vessel. Jeb survived. That's the main thing. Jeb survived. I'm not actually sure if they can die now. I'm thinking Jeb could die if we go to ham. So let's try and not find out. But yeah, we got a good bunch of science. I still don't know about the data. Still got to research that, but got a good bunch of science from the contracts. Well, a good bunch being 6, which is not really much at this stage in the game, I don't think, but we got some. Got some money back from the parts. We're at 528k, which is awesome. So we got a good bunch of leftover money. Gonna take a few more contracts here, I think. Another one. Okay. Oh my god. What's happening? What are these guys doing with all their Kerbal notes? Like, okay. Probodobodnia. No. Probodobodhin. That's not really Russian, is it? Alright, whatever. Stedler. Maybe it's not meant to be Russian, you know? It's the mind games. Yeah? Okay. I think let's do this. Let's take care of the contracts in the next episode. Because I don't know, guys, like, I'm recording, and this game is just so much fun. And we're not even getting very far, because I just keep completing small contracts. I really want to know what's that back there. I really want to know. We actually have to find out. And I think, I mean, either we're going to drive over in a rover, or we're going to fly. Because why not? You know, fly from here to there sounds very efficient. But, definitely going to take care of that sometime. Anyways, though, for the time being, I think this was it for this episode. And the last one, obviously. That already got cut out, like, years ago. I hope you guys had some fun. If you did, please, as always, remember to leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to stay tuned for future episodes, and always remember to always hit that bell icon to get those messages right into your YouTube inbox. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!